Hello, hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to JenHannagans.
She's Jen. I'm Hannah. Two best friends most days. Been doing iTrackBites for over 2 years. And you know the rest. Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Yeah, all that stuff. But we wanted to get on here and just do a little quick video because we missed, what did we miss? Tuesday?
And today.
Not on purpose. We just have a lot of excuses as to why we missed. But we have had just some colds running through our family, and then we stripped our floors, like took our floors up, took all of our furniture out, and so we had new floors, and there was like there was no way that I could film anything.
I had family in town.
So all the excuses.
And it's summer, and who wants to do anything but be outside and have fun?
Yes. So
I went kayaking the other day.
Yeah, she went kayaking for the first time this year, right?
Yeah.
And that's
a 10-minute conversation with a bald eagle. It was great.
That's her favorite thing to do, talk to bald eagles.
Yep.
No, kayak. I have not been able to go kayaking yet, but we just put up a little pool in our yard, so we've been doing that a lot.
I've got a big pool going up at some point.
Yeah,
just
nice.
Get the sand.
Pool. I can't wait. So, I'm recovering fine. I'm almost 100%. I am going to have another surgery on my belly button. I may have explained that in another video, and that will happen hopefully in the next few weeks. I have no idea. I have an appointment tomorrow. So, but it's doing fine. It's just a little uncomfortable, a little itchy, and looks a little funny, but it's okay. It's gonna get fixed. But I will say that as I'm like 7 weeks out, 7 or 8 weeks out. And so I'm really, really happy with how everything turned out, and
it's amazing considering.
This is one of those things that you're like, you really do have to trust the process. You have to wait, and because your body changes significantly from the time of surgery to, full healing.
It's going to be the bumpiest video ever.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. So anyway, that is going well. I'm able to function and do everything that I would normally, which is great when you have floors that you're pulling up and furniture you're moving and all of that stuff. So
yeah, it's a good thing that you recovered in time to do all that.
I will say that during the week that we moved furniture, I ate horribly because we had no stove, and that is one of my weaknesses. Is if I do not have a plan, then I'm going to just not do well. Like, I try to keep all of the good foods in my house all the time, lots of options, and I just didn't have even, access to the stove and barely access to the fridge. So we ate out a lot. We had breakfast at the local diner that's in town, and then when we first started, and so then it was just downhill from there, to be honest with you, for like 3 days. So, but everything's good now. Back on track. Everything's back in line. Like, all my stove is back, my fridge is back.
She's doing a lot better than I was. I haven't been tracking because I've just been really lazy and not feeling good. She's really mad at me for that. That has stopped.
She's trying to do better.
I've just been in this mode lately of like, I can maintain without tracking and watching that close, so that's what I've been doing, and I'm not happy with that anymore. I'm ready to start losing weight. I've still been losing inches. I've still been exercising.
She has, because every time I see her, she looks smaller, and I see her a lot.
She does.
So she is losing inches, and she still is working out, so don't think that we're like off the wagon.
We're not. No,
That's
this is definitely a lifestyle. If anything, this is proven that this is a life, because even without tracking, you're still eating,
well.
I'm still eating well. I'm not gaining weight. I'm just not losing weight.
Yeah.
And I need to get some things back on track. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. As far as my weight goes, like I told you guys in a video before I had the surgery, some days I'm like up 5 pounds, and other days I'm down. So it just depends on swelling. I have taken my measurements, and I have like lost and gained an inch in my arms, like within a day. So I've noticed
crazy.
It is crazy. So I'm swelling like in my arms, in my face, in my ankles, in my calves. Like, it's just random what it's gonna be. So, but it feels like that fluid is just looking for a place to go. So I have not been paying too close of attention to the scale. I have been walking daily. I've been getting 12,000 steps a day. I've been doing arm workouts. Not this week. I just getting my house back in order. It just hasn't happened.
You've been doing arm workouts this week,
that's
just
true.
not videos.
I've been doing a lot of...
You've been doing a lot of lifting.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of lifting, but nothing that I've been doing intentionally. So, and then I have been staying on track. I've been tracking everything. So, it's going well, and eventually, the scale will catch up to where my body will catch up. The scale will catch up to my body. Well, I don't know.
Whatever.
They're gonna find each other one day. It should be fine. But I've just had to really work on my mindset. I've had to be really positive and show myself grace and remind myself that, my body just went through a gigantic change, and it's just going to take a little bit of time. But the thing that makes me feel okay about that, whenever you see, and I know that this is like probably the opposite of what people would think, but when you know that you're doing well, if you've been on this for a while, I'll say that.
Yeah.
If you know that you're doing well and you see like an increase in the scale, like on a week where I did really well eating, worked out, and I saw that increase in the scale, and I'm like, man, this is so frustrating.
Yeah.
But there actually was a little bit of a, you know what, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. No matter what this scale looks like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, because I know that, the scale may go up and down or whatever, but I know that my body is in good shape. I feel good. I'm eating the right things. I'm working out. And so I know that sometimes it's the opposite. Like, we get super irritated with the scale. We want to give up. But if you've been on this a while and you know that you're treating your body with kindness, then that's all that matters.
Well, and that's kind of where I've been, because the scale hasn't changed. It's literally, guys, I've been fluctuating the same 5 pounds pretty much this entire year. But I'm dropping inches and I'm dropping sizes, and there's just a lot of other things happening. And when we've been doing this for 2 years, the scale will change based on the time of day it is, how much salt you had, if you drank a lot of water the night before. There's a million things that can influence the scale.
Oh, yeah,
so
absolutely.
many
Hormones and womanly things, all kinds of stuff.
I can get on the scale in a bad mood, and it'll cause me to gain 10 pounds. And
like, this bad mood is heavy.
I tell a joke, and all of a sudden it's 5 pounds lighter.
The scale is finicky. Our bodies do all kinds of crazy things. So just don't let it get to you. Take your measurements, and just treat your body with such kindness and respect. Yes, take pictures.
Today's been fun looking back at pictures from like Jameson's party 5 years ago.
Yeah. We were a little heavier back then.
Whoa, the differences.
Oh man. So anyway, this is just to encourage you that it is not all about the scale. I know the scale is a big important part for a lot of people, but that's not the whole thing. And it really is just important to treat your body with kindness and respect, and remember that it's the only body that you have, and it does so much for you, so it deserves to be treated kindly. So anyway, I think that is it for us today.
So in case you're wondering, we are still here. We are still doing this. We are still being successful. This is not changing.
Yes, absolutely.
We're just always tweaking little things. So
yes, and don't be we may miss a video every now and then in the summertime. It's just the way it's going
to happen.
So anyway, but we're here, and if you like this video, then like this video. If you have anything else encouraging that you would add to this, then comment down below. Come and join us over on Facebook at JenHannagans. We have a group there that we try to stay pretty active on, and then
if you haven't done June's calendar, do July's calendar. We'll talk about that very soon.
Okay, we'll talk about it soon. Not now. I guess not now.
No, do a teaser.
But it'll be a good one, and it'll be very good to keep you accountable.
I'm excited for July's calendar.
Me too. So anyway, that is it for now, and we will see you next time.